as you know, is directed by Ryan Coogler. It's also co-written by Coogler and Joe Robert Cole. This was one of, so far, the best movies I've seen come out this year. It's, I think, also probably in my top 3 favorite Marvel movies that I have seen also as well. This was exactly what I thought it was going to be. From beginning to end, it kept me interested. There were a couple of things that, you know, I thought, or I felt was a little dragged, but as far as a whole, this film was exactly what I thought it was going to be. It was entertaining. It was thought-provoking. It made you think a lot. You know, as an African American, I was just so happy with the representation of not only people of color, but also women of color as well. It didn't portray them as women that need to be saved. I mean, it just showed that women can be just as strong as the men. This movie was what we needed as human beings, but most importantly as an African American. Is just something that I need to see, because of course with previous films using black superheroes, we had obviously the Blade trilogy, which I enjoyed tremendously, but it was just missing some things, and I just really, to me, this film was the missing piece, honestly. And I enjoyed, I cannot express how I enjoyed this film. From the cinematography, to the costume designs, to the sound designs, to the music that they used in this, to just the dialogue between the characters. It's just great. It was just, it was literally... Dialogue like that, especially not in a negative connotation, was something that I enjoyed tremendously about this film. Like I said, it just gave you something to think about. You know, how we act towards or act amongst each other, and the things that we consider to be good can actually not be good at all. You know, it talks about the black on black violence. It talks about, you know, the saving of humanity. And it hit me on so many levels that I had to go and watch it about 4 or 5 times. Well, I went to the movies to see this 4 times. It was worth it. I saw it in regular. I saw it in RPX. I've seen it in IMAX, and I've also seen it in 3D. It's just... oh man, it's just such a good movie. I don't think I've seen a movie that many times in theater since Star Wars: The Force Awakens. Literally, I saw that probably about 3 times. So, yeah. But again, kudos to Kevin Feige for allowing this film to be made. Kudos to Ryan Coogler, the director of this film. He did a fantastic job of capturing the essence that is Black Panther. He also was the co-writer along with Joe Robert Cole, who I give a tremendous amount of praise to, because I mean these two literally got the essence of what Black Panther was. That Black Panther is not without flaws, which I know in other Marvel films they touch base on that as well, but I don't think it touched me in a level the way that it did in this film. Chadwick Boseman obviously kills it. Everything that Chadwick has done since I've been watching him, with the exception of probably Gods of Egypt, I have enjoyed. I had nothing against him doing that movie, but I'm sick of those lies. But that's another story in particular. But anyways, the cast in itself, everybody in this film was fantastic. In particular, Michael B. Jordan as Killmonger. I have never been so sympathetic somewhat to a villain before. I mean, I kind of was a little bit with Tom Hiddleston But you know, with Tom as Loki, it's a complicated situation just because that's just how good Tom Hiddleston is as an actor and as a villain. But Michael B. Jordan added a layer to that, and it has a lot to do also, again, going back to the writing. It's just, oh, he was so good. Like his actions and just his demeanor in that movie. I think he was probably, in my honest opinion, in my top 5 of favorite Marvel villains. And honestly, I really don't feel that he was much of a villain. I mean, he did some things that were very questionable in the film, like that was like, oh wow, you really are a villain. But a lot of stuff was justified as well. But of course, besides Jordan, Winston Duke, I think, was my third favorite actor of that whole entire film. Him as M'Baku, he started popping up in memes and everything like that. Is just he had some amazing one-liners, and just his character arc of the beginning to end. You know, just if you want to talk about a person that you're like, okay, I want to have this guy on my side. That, perfect, just perfect. Dyer, I'm gonna pronounce her name incorrectly, but Dyer Guerrera. Everybody knows her as Michonne on The Walking Dead, but oh, when you talk about women, her and Lupita Nyong'o just. Oh, they killed it. They were the badasses of that movie. I don't care what nobody says. I just enjoyed the presence of women like that in this film because they just gave such a stronger feeling of who they are and what they can accomplish. And I've never thought I could enjoy a movie as much as I did that film. I mean, like I said, from beginning to end, it was just amazing. Sterling K. Brown had a small role in the film, playing Michael B. Jordan's father in flashbacks. He was just a tremendous addition to that film, and I just enjoyed every aspect of him on screen. Same with Angela Bassett, same with Forrest Whitaker. Letitia Wright. Oh, I cannot wait to see what she's going to do in Infinity War. Just to see her against Robert Downey Jr. Oh, I know that's going to be hilarious. I hope that it's going to be everything that I hope for Infinity War, which, by the way, will be released in 2 weeks. So I'm very, very excited about that as well. With that being said, like I said, the cast was phenomenal. The costume design was amazing. The production design was amazing. The music, Ludwig Göransson, fantastic. Yeah, this is, I believe, his... I know this has to be at least his second collaboration because he collaborated with Coogler and Jordan on Creed, and so, I mean, he's obviously good at what he does. The movie was just, it makes you really think about how the world can really be and how we can be cruel, and so, just fantastic. I for the ones who have not seen it, I highly recommend you guys go and check it out. It was, again, a fantastic movie. I enjoyed it from start to finish. I know you will too. Again, Infinity War is coming out in 2 weeks, and I'm excited about that. So yeah, that's my 2 cents. It was just something that I enjoyed. It's just a beautiful, majestic, positive look at black people, whether you're American or African, or, you know, it was just positive. And I don't think that we see a lot of that today in the world, especially when it comes to either black people or minorities. And to see something like this, positive, you know, heroes in the world, we need to see more of that. And yeah, I just have a feeling that by having this come out, that we will start seeing more and more, and I really hope that that is the case. And Hollywood, just take notice. Well, I hope you enjoyed my review of this wonderful film. If you liked my review, hit the like button. If you're new to my channel, I hope you hit the subscribe button. I'm going to try to post at least a video every week. If you have any interesting subjects or any topics that you would like for me to discuss in any future videos, please comment down below. Oh, and before I forget, earlier this week I actually met Gloria from Orange is the New Black, and she was one of the nicest people in the world. Now, granted, she was right behind me, so she had her sunglasses on, and I just glanced behind me. I guess I didn't really pay attention to her, but I kept saying, that voice is familiar. And then I kept looking back, and I wasn't really sure if that was her or not. And then she started speaking about, I asked her what she did for a living, and she told me she was an actress. I was like, I'm a budding actor myself. And she said, yeah, well, I'm here to do a speaking engagement or something like that. And I was like, wait a second. And I looked back a little bit, and I was like, you wouldn't happen to be on this show called Orange is the New Black? And she said, yes. And I was like, are you Gloria? And she said, yes. And I was like, oh. And so, needless to say, I got a photo of her. It's actually on my Facebook page, which I was really shocked to see a lot of people like and love and comment on it. But yeah, she was just one of the nicest people in the world. And that's what you need to see is, positivity. Like I said, it doesn't matter if you're black, Cuban, Dominican, white, Puerto Rican, however. It's just, I want to see positivity. There's too much negativity in this world, and we just need to see a lot more positivity. So, on that note, this is Courtney Reese reminding everyone to love one another. And no matter what life may bring you, never forget, be wise, be inspired, be intelligent, but most importantly, be you. I will try to do another review for you guys shortly today. Just have a lot of things on my plate, but I just want to give you guys my 2 cents on what I felt about this film. So I will see you guys soon.